Hello, I'm back with another video. I'm here to talk about the NBA. Here, well, first let me introduce myself. I am LWX. I am here with stats and proof of said Bucks. I already made a video about the Dame trade in the Bucks, and my ideas of what the Bucks is going to look like into this 2023 to 2024 season. I'm really here to talk about the Bucks, but the main three people I'm probably going to talk about is Damian Lillard, Chris Middleton, and Giannis. Well, just probably Chris Middleton in this starting lineup, and their bench. Their bench is also pretty bad. But I am LWX. If you like sports, if you like NBA and NFL, I'm here to talk about both of those. Sooner we will probably expand to maybe MLB or soccer. Them is the things that we will talk about. But getting into the Bucks, their starting lineup is Dame, probably, Grayson Allen, Chris Middleton, Giannis, Brook Lopez. This is a good starting lineup. I wouldn't say they need a shooting guard. They probably do need a shooting guard. I'll say that. They probably do need a shooting guard. And their bench, I didn't get the bench, but when I was looking at it, I was like, they're no names, and like they just going before the trade deadline or before the season starts, they should pick up one or two solid pickups on the bench, in my opinion. Or they should trade for Duncan Robinson from Miami. If they get Duncan Robinson, well, I've recently seen that he was on the Celtics page. I don't know if he's actually on the Celtics. I'm just gonna say Miami, but Duncan Robinson to the Bucks, I think that would be a perfect solid pickup because he's a good bench player. He could probably give you 10, 15 off the bench and call it a day. You don't need something big. You just need something to keep you stable enough to keep you in the league until you get one of the starters back in to take over, and a solid backup piece to help said superstar on the team. But first, I'm here to talk about Dame. In the last 3 seasons, if you don't know about basketball, there's 82 games in the season. In the last 3 seasons, in the 2020 to 21 draft, the 2020 to 21 season, he played 67 games. He had 28 points, 28.8 points, and a 45 field goal. He was 45 from the field, 39 from the 3, 8.0 assists. That in the 2020-21 season. In the 2021 to 2022 season, he was 40 from the field, only played 29 games, had 32 points. He was 32 from the field. He was 32% from the 3, 24 points, averaging 24 points in those 29 games, had 7.3 assists. Then this last season, he played 58 games, 46% from the field, 37 from 3, 32.2 points per game, 7.3 assists. Right now, when I looked at these stats, I was like, they're getting an injury-prone player from Dame. He has not been healthy his last 3 seasons, as we can clearly see from the last 3 seasons I have named off. He has not played a full season. In the 2020 season, he played 67. In the 2021 to 2022, he played 29. In 2022 to 2023, he only played 58. But he was averaging solid numbers. But he's getting lower from the 3, as we can clearly tell from his 3-point percentages. But he's averaging decent from the field, which I say it's not. But he can facilitate. But he can give dimes. I think since Damian Lillard actually has talent and backup on his squad, I think he can probably play about a full season. Probably sit him down for a couple of games. Let Chris Middleton and Giannis get back into the flow of things, etc., etc. With 8 assists, as a point guard, that's pretty good. I'm not going to complain, say that's bad. 32 points per game, he can give you a bucket. But this 3 is very concerning to me personally. 39, he was averaging about 40. 40 is about good. 37 and 32, that's a little concerning for my liking. But he's averaging 46% from the field. Can't really complain. But Khris Middleton is the main one I'm worried about. He's the one that's really been injury prone for the last couple of seasons as well. Well, if you're wondering, I also looked up the last 3 seasons of Khris Middleton. Khris Middleton, 2020 to 2021, played 68 games, 47 from the field, 41 from 3, 20 points per game, 5.4 assists, 6 rebounds per game. Then the 2021 to 2022 season, he was 44% from the field, 37 from 3, 5.4 rebounds, 5.4 assists, 20 points per game. But he only played 66 games that season. Then the last season, he played 33 games, 43 from the field, 31% from the 3, 4.2 rebounds a game, 4.9 assists a game, 15.1 points a game. I understand he got hurt for them. I understand he got hurt that season. But this was also concerning here for the Bucks. With 2 players that have a history of being injured, and also Khris Middleton also being hurt for most of the season, I have more worries for the Bucks, but I also have a high ceiling for the Bucks. Because with this, this is Eastern Conference run. You have a chance to make it to the big. You can have a chance to win another ring for Giannis. Giannis, I looked up his stats. His stats is phenomenal. Averaging about 55, 11 rebounds, MVP stats. If you want to look them up, go ahead. It's perfect. We really just here to talk about Dame and Khris Middleton. Them is the main 2 worries. From the 3 is also concerning because that literally the 2 same years. One was averaging 20 points a game, the other one was averaging 24. So a 4-point difference for Dame. Dame was averaging 24, Khris was averaging 20. But that season, Dame was averaging 32 from the 3. Middleton was averaging 37 from the 3. Then last season, with Dame 58 games and 33 games from Middleton, I think this is a worry for the Bucks. Low 3 points, even though I think Dame takes a lot of deep shots. No homo. But he shoots far from deep. And with Middleton, he has an injury, but he's a spot up. But I think they could play a full season. I think they can play a full season. Dame can definitely last about 82 games. So I ain't gonna say 82. I say 60 games. Say 68 games. Middleton can probably last about 70 games before they get tired. And Giannis, he played 67, 63, and 61. He played about 60 games too. So I think if you sit him down an equal amount of time, I think you could do good this season, Bucks. That's really all I have for this video for the Bucks. Just 2 main concerns is Middleton and Dame and their injuries. And really that's it. And yeah, that's all I have for this video. If you liked this video, please subscribe. And yeah, see you on the next one.